y'all, I am back with another video. I'm sorry I took so long to upload. I have a personal life outside of YouTube, so yeah. Like, I have school, I have friends, I want to hang out, yada yada yada. Anyways, in today's video, we are going to be doing Reddit Confessions Part 2. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the video. I could have stopped at death. The title pretty much sums it up. I've been out of high school for 4 years now, and there was a classmate that was a year below me that constantly messaged me every few months about wanting to date or hang out. And most of the time I rejected her offers simply out of comfortability. Then I didn't hear from her for like a year, and our chat was much more darker about how she hates life and that her work is the only thing going for her. I gave her a pep talk about keeping your head up and live day to day. She mentioned that we should hang sometime, but I never really addressed it. 2 days later, she killed herself. And it's just an eerie feeling to look at our text or her comments on social media knowing 2 days prior I was talking to her. I know I single-handedly couldn't have prevented her death, but it's just so frustrating to know I could have done more. And so many others could have done so much more, and we all didn't. So now I have 30 plus posts about how they'll all miss a girl that they all ignored. Life's not fair to anyone, but if anyone deserved a break, it was that poor lady's soul. Wow, that is deep. But you can't blame yourself for somebody else's death. Unless it was like really your fault, like you killed them or something. But you couldn't have single-handedly done it yourself. Like, you can't stop her from doing something. Like, and you're not there either, so it's like you couldn't have stopped her at all. So yeah, sorry that happened, and I will keep you in my prayers. I have the feeling to do the devil's tango with everyone I get close to. So I'm a girl and I have a boyfriend. Not you having a boyfriend and you trying to bust it open for everybody. We've never been good on making friends, and the pandemic didn't help it. We've been trying to make friends, but it is hard. These people do not know how to spell. Anyways, what makes it harder is that I start to feel really sexually attracted to the person once we bond. If I start to get along with a friend, woman, or man, I start to feel an intense desire to kiss them and touch their skin and let things lead one to another. I know the person and my boyfriend wouldn't understand, so I try to hold myself back and end up looking distant. Me and my boyfriend haven't had a good devil's tango life ever since we started dating, and it is killing me to have devil's tango with another person. So after the friend leaves and my boyfriend goes to sleep, I touch down there really hard, picturing me with a friend. Girl, you need to go to jail. There is nothing to justify that. You just need to go to prison. It's giving very much maximum security prison. No parole, no bail. You have to stay in there for life. Actually, it's giving very much death penalty. That's what you need to have. Yeah. I've never felt like such a burden. I, female 19, have an abundance of health and mental illness issues. I've never tried to be a burden to anyone, but sometimes I can't avoid it. Last week, my mom and younger sister, female 10, were over and we ordered dinner. I have to eat sitting upright without many distractions because I have dysphagia? I don't know how to pronounce that, so if I'm butchering that, I'm sorry. I cannot swallow properly, so I am a choking risk. I asked my sister to not watch any TikToks next to me because the ones she watches are obnoxious to me, and I wanted to enjoy my dinner. She got upset and walked away, nearly in tears. I apologized, but she just laughed it off as she was upset. My mom reminded me that I need space when I eat so I don't choke. That's when I hear my sister say, "Why is everything always about blank?" Blanked my name for privacy. I wanted to throw up. I've never felt like such a sinking feeling before. I just needed to get this off my chest. Well, it's not like you wanted that thing that you have. It's not like you wanted that. So your sister, like, she needs to understand that and, like, kind of comprehend that. And if she has a problem with it, she can go eat somewhere else. Because, did it say that she came over to your house? Let me see. Yeah, it says they were over for dinner. I'm assuming it's at your house. So if it's at your house, she can go eat somewhere else because no one was asking her to stay. I hate the internet.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Then why are you using it on Reddit? BFFR. I hate YouTube culture. I hate Reddit culture. I don't use any other social media. I'm 27 and the internet was becoming a new thing when I was growing up. YouTube in particular was a very different place. Everything was new and exciting. Now it's become this cancerous website full of clout chasers. Can't watch anything without 40 seconds of ads. People who should never have become famous post their crappy videos boasting about their wads of money that they should never have had. Everyone is addicted to watching Devil's Tango, which is cancerous to the soul. And it's like we're all stuck on this web of garbage. We need to go back to 1990. Good day. Bye. You want to go back to 1990? That's you, bestie. You have fun, okay? Now, me, I'll stay here. I'll stay back. Yep. Sometimes I wish he would disappear. There's a person I was in a toxic relationship in who gave me trauma and a disorder. I have to see him every day at school. Sometimes I think to myself that I wish he failed school so he would disappear. And when my deep-rooted anger comes up, I sometimes think he threatened to kill himself so often when we were together. Why doesn't he just do it? I know that's a bad thing to think, and I do feel bad about it, but I can't get rid of those thoughts. Well, I mean, those are your thoughts. I mean, as long as you're not saying them out loud, like in front of everybody. Because if you said that in front of everybody, they'll think you're crazy. Like, cuckoo, mentally ill, crazy. But I don't know if you are or not, but, like, yeah. I bet my friend wouldn't kill himself. Exactly like the title says, I bet my friend $5 that he wouldn't kill himself and show up to school Monday. Nothing now to do is wait, right? Why would you do that? Because when it comes around Monday and they find his dead body, you're going to jail. Yeah, I'm going to send this Reddit form to the police. Yeah, I'm going to send this to the police as evidence. And you're going to go to jail. Yeah. Lying to my parents. This is not the worst thing someone's ever done, and yet I feel so guilty for it. A few years ago, during the pandemic, I met some friends online and got pretty close with them. The summer after the online school year, I met up with one of them IRL for the first time, and let's just say my parents didn't approve. I'm meeting up again with them tomorrow afternoon without my parents knowing, and I feel so guilty. I can barely look them in the eye or speak to them, and am constantly paranoid that I'm going to be caught when the chances of that happening are so slim. I don't know how to shake this feeling off my chest, and I feel bad because I should feel happy to see my friend after all this time, but all I can think about is getting it over with so I don't have to hide and be constantly paranoid anymore. It might sound weird for asking for advice on how to not feel guilty for lying, but it's just eating me up. Over that. You put a Reddit confession for that. I've lied about so much worse. And you're lying about seeing a friend? Let's be so for real right now. Let's be so for real. Can't get him out of my mind. I met this boy over the summer and we literally only talked for under a month. We went on 2 dates and texted, and he seemed interested, and there was heavy tension. But he started texting me less and eventually just ghosted me, so I unfollowed him on everything. We both had a lot of stuff going on in life, and I have some regrets the way I acted too. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how y'all be saying that word, nonchalant, or however you say it. But he also had some things I didn't like either. I realized he probably wasn't interested anymore and didn't know how to end it, but I can't get him out of my head. I've been trying, but I just think about him all the time and I don't want to. It makes me angry and annoyed that I can't stop thinking about him. It's an obsession at this point. I even dream about him sometimes. I keep seeing his TikTok on my FYP and seeing all these tarot readers telling me that a person who cut off contact is gonna come back, and I know that ish isn't real, but it makes me get my hopes up even more, even though at this point I don't even think I would want to talk to him because it would hurt my pride. Anyone have any advice / words of wisdom to help me move on? Find you a different man and stop obsessing. It's probably not that easy because I'm not an adult. I haven't failed in love or none of that. But I don't know. Just stop thinking about him. I don't know. Beats me. I feel like cheating on my boyfriend. I've been dating this guy since maybe September, and he asked me to be his girlfriend a month-ish ago. I accepted. But my feelings for him are so confusing. We only really ever watch movies and kiss goodnight and talk about school. I feel like I can't be myself around him, and it's just kind of awkward. There's never a lot of laughing or intimacy that I feel like should be there. We have a lot of mutual friends, and I feel like it would be so ishy to break up with him. On the other hand, there's this guy friend I have on Snap that wants me to hang out with him Saturday night. Whenever I talk to him, I'm constantly smiling and laughing, but it would be cheating if I hung out with him. What the freak do I do? Well, if you want to cheat so bad, just break up with him and go see the guy. Cause like, why are you trying to play with his feelings like that? You know? You shouldn't play with feelings. Cause then you'll get karma. Yeah, the karma's gonna be who you end up with. Yeah. I don't like showers.
Why is it already stinking? Oh my goodness! It already stink! Oh my!
I don't know if this is a major depressive disorder thing or a schizophrenic thing. I have both. But I hate showers. I could go up to 2.5 weeks without one. I don't understand why people, like my family, need to shower every day. I just don't see the point of going through the energy draining process of washing every part of your body and your hair, rinsing it off, drying it off, and then still be soaking wet afterwards. It's a process, but my family is stubborn and won't let me not shower. They require me to shower at least 3 times a week. Every time they tell me to go take a shower, it turns into a big argument for no freaking reason, and I don't understand why it's so important to them. It's like the end of the world if I don't want to shower. Edit. Turns out I'm having both a psychotic breakdown and a depressive episode. Well, okay then. I hope your conditions get better, and I hope you learn to love showering, cause if you want to be in a relationship, your partner's gonna want you to shower. Yeah. Y'all, that is going to be it for today's YouTube video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!